I went to the grocery store today and I felt it was really important to talk about this once again. I know everybody has heard it, but let's reiterate it. Spent $100 more today at the grocery store than I was spending, I don't know, 3 months ago. The prices just keep going up and up and up. And I realize if you're a family of like four, an extra 40 cents here, 50 cents there per product, maybe you're not seeing it to the extent that I am, but it's going to affect everybody at some point. Things don't seem to be getting better on, as they say, the world stage. They don't seem to be getting better. And every week I get sticker shock at the grocery store. So I was listening to a woman last night. She's really good. She's a YouTuber. Her name is Appalachia's Homestead. And she does farmers markets and things like that. And she was talking about the price of feed going up and the price of fertilizers going up. And when she goes to farmers markets already, people are complaining about her prices. And she's like, this is what I have to do to make this worth it for me. Otherwise, I'll just, not do this and, can the food, use it myself, or take care of those closest to me. And, right now at the grocery stores, we do have, plenty of products on the shelf, but the, mega farmers are going to start raising their prices more and more too. We had the price of flour go up. What was that, last month? About 40 cents. And, a lot of people don't use a pack of flour. What they're going to do is they're going to buy a bread mix or a brownie mix. Those prices just keep going up and up. Or a loaf of bread, right? You're not going to buy a bag of flour to make your own bread. You're going to buy a loaf of bread. And once people start seeing these prices go up and up, a lot of people right now are talking about the pretty imminent threat of panic buying again, which we saw back in 2020. But for some reason, people were only worried about toilet paper and paper goods, which is pretty bizarre. Whatever. I'm not going to get into that right now. So, so what's going to end up happening, I think, with these, a lot of these mega farms and things like that, they're going to start feeling the crunch too, because they buy their fertilizers from, Russia, Ukraine. A lot of the grains come from that part of the world. So that's going to start affecting us here in the United States. And, right now they're already seeing massive inflation with all of the restrictions being put on the Russian people. So it's like we can't just go through life thinking we're immune and everything happens over there, wherever there may be. Our entire life we've been over there somewhere, but it hasn't been here. This is very serious when it comes to, of course, the toll on human life, but also for food, the food supply. So, I just wanted to reiterate that again. And it's time to get prepared. Now, I'm not a farmer. I'm not a homesteader. I don't have a warehouse somewhere full of food like some of these preppers that you see. I'm just a suburban mom, and I'd like to, encourage other people to do what you can, as we prepare, we are taking less pressure off an already kind of crippled supply chain. Once we become just a little self-sufficient in one or two areas, granted, living on a piece of land my size, I could never dream of being able to feed my family, all year off of what I can grow on my land. But every little bit helps. Now, spring is coming, and it's time to start making plans. So I'll show you one of the things I have prepared for this spring this video, and then I'm going to show you my upcoming garden, hopefully on the next video. So here's my chicken coop. All my chickens. Now, where I live, I have to be quiet because I have like neighbors that live right on top of me. Where I live, it's illegal to have a rooster. But we have a rooster. There he is. He's absolutely beautiful. And what we did is we got him a no-crow collar, which has worked. This rooster has never crowed. Sometimes his crop does get full, like right now. It's looking a little full. He might need us to empty it, which is pretty nasty, but, you know, my husband takes care of it. And in the spring, we're going to get this coop resanded. Right now, it's looking just like they're living in a puddle of mud. But we resand it in the spring. Probably get supplies now, though, because God only knows what the prices will be like soon. Say hi, ladies. They want to come out. You girls want to come out? I hear somebody laying, and that's good news. I should keep my ear on that, and I'll show you why. Still warm. Excellent. And this is why it's so good to have a rooster. I got this little incubator. We're going to try to incubate our own eggs and get our own chicks. And then hopefully we'll get the balls to start killing our own our own chickens. It may be a necessity sooner rather than later. Yep, and then we'll have baby chicks. That's right, honey. So as I'm down here putting away the new preps that I got today, I was doing some organizing and listening to another YouTuber who was talking about, you know, birds falling from the sky and kind of painting this picture of all these apocalyptic events. And I just want to remind people to stay positive and to, you know, not let these things overwhelm them with fear. We know that people have been predicting, you know, doomsday forever. And, you know, I don't prep out of fear. I prep to give myself some confidence. I really enjoy it. And it's a little bit of a security for me in a very, very uncertain world. And although I'm not sitting around worrying about, you know, how uncertain the world is, you know, trying to stay positive. This is one of the things that I do. It's not fear-based as far as I'm concerned, because if I was looking at my preps, you would see for a family of 10, I don't even think that I have 3 months of, no, I probably have about 4 months. 4 months of food. I have a log. Maybe I'll show you at some point that I mark out all the meals that I have. And, you know, I kind of don't look at it very often because I don't want this to turn into a fear-based hobby. So just a reminder, guys, is try to stay positive. Try to stay away from the doom and gloom news stories. If it doesn't affect your life and you can't see it from your front doorstep, it's probably not that important to be following every single day, you know, unlike rising food prices, which, you know, another reason why we prep. And I heard that there's soup on sale down at my local grocery store, so I got to go grab some soup. All right, take care.